7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get down here to class, 1232 North King Street, Wilmington, Delaware.
Shalom, Lord Christ, to my brothers and sisters, man. Y'all need to come down to 1232 North King Street, where the truth resides, man. ISUPK Delaware. We definitely representing doing some big things.
202 North DuPont Boulevard
That's
in
right.
Smyrna, Delaware.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Come and be a part of this rising thing that we got going on here in Delaware.
I hear everybody claiming that they love the Lord and love God and all that. Well, get in here and show it. You know what I mean? The scriptures say faith without works is dead. So if you ain't doing nothing, your faith is dead. So get up and do something. What you need to do is get your ass up and get in the class. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing else. You're sitting home wasting time. Everything is going on around you, and you don't know how to compartmentalize these things. You understand? I'm on my way to class right now, like you should be. You know what I'm saying? Class don't stop for nothing.
Shalom Israel, ISUPK Delaware. We're here again on ISUPK Sabbath Service for the ISUPK Delaware class. Officer Knock, Officer Zai War. We'll get right into it.
That's right. Let's get it. Shit. Law. We still on the law. Law gives to the brother. You harm your brother, you gonna pay for that. Even if you harm your servant and he can't work, you know what I mean? So, Lash out. Cams in.
All right, we're going to send the Most High's prayers.
Sending the Hebrew and the English.
All right, so we're going to send the prayers to the Most High. Imagine, which means to stand. We're putting the Hakka down, which means trying to face the east.
Pack it.
Yeah, actually, no. I don't know if we have it. All right. Good luck. We got you next week, though. All right. We'll point out what those mean turn to face the east. We're going to send up the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
The Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakutha. Saba'ah. Ratazai. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazah. Kawal. Hayah. Bashamayim. Lathananaw. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalaknaw. Kabawafnaw. Kasalaknaw. Kabawafyanaw. Wala'ah. Tabaya'aynaw. Banasaya 1. Abor. Hawashaynaw. Mayan. Brad. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wa'ala. Wa'athapara. La'awalamyam. Aman.
The Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
All right, just to pray for the power. Okay. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Baba Kasha. Nathanawa. Haka. Larpa'a. Kal Makala. Kal Madawa. Haka. Latahar. Hamatazariah. Haka. Lahakwi. Hamathia. Haka. Arakawaf. Hatama Allah. Lagarashan. By Shem Yahushua. The water Aman.
We're going to say it in English. Pray for the power. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
This is a prayer for blessed Israel. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Barak Lanawa. Wayasha'ala. Wahabaya. Sapari. By Shem Yahushua. The water Aman.
The prayer to bless Israel in English. Yahweh. In the name of
Yahushua.
Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121. Asha'a. Ayanya.
Ahari.
Ma'ayan. Yaba'a. Izari. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayam. Wa'aratazah. Hayatan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al Yanawam. Shamar. Hana. La'a. Yanawam. Wala'a. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al Yad. Yamyanka. Yawamum. Hashamash. La'ayakaka. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamar. Makalrai. Yashamar. Afnapash. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'afka. Wabawa'aka. Ma'aita. Awalum.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From which cometh my help? My help cometh from the Lord. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee. Will not slumber. Behold. He that keepeth Israel. Shall neither slumber. Nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade. Upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore.
All right. This is Psalms 83. Alahayim. Al-Dama Yalakab. Al-Thakarash. Al-Tashakwat. Al. Kayahana. Awayabika. Yahama Yawan. Ra'ash. Al-Aimaka. Yairayumwa. Sawada. Wayatha. Ya'aitazawa. Al-Tazapawanyika. Amarwa. Hakawa. Wanakaki. Magoya. Wala'ayasakar. Sham Yasha'ala. I would die. Kaya. Nawa Aitazawa. Laba. Yakadwa. Ayaka. Barya. Yakarath. Ahoy. Adawam. Wayashmi Alya. Mawa Abba. Mahagari. Gabal. Wa'amawan. Wa'amalak. Palashah. Am Yeshabi. Tazawar. Gamashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawah. Labanyalawat. Salah. Aishalaham. Kamadyan. Kasaya Sara'ah. Kayabyan. Banakal. Kwayashma. Nashimadwa.
Nashimadwa.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
La'adwa.
La'adwa. Shayatamba.
Shayatamba.
Nadiyamu.
Nadiyamu.
Kaira.
Kaira.
Wakazaba.
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 Wakatazamana.
Wakatazamana.
Kal Nasiyakamba.
Kal Nasiyakamba.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Nayarashad.
Nayarashad.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamba.
Shayatamba.
Kagaga.
Kagaga.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanyaraka.
Panyaraka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Taba Ira Yaira.
Taba Ira Yaira.
Wakalaba.
Wakalaba.
Dalahat.
Dalahat.
Harayam.
Harayam.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradama.
Daradama.
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika.
Wabasawa Paf.
Wabasawa Paf.
Taba Halam.
Taba Halam.
Mala'ah.
Mala'ah.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Wayakapara.
Wayakapara.
Wayabad.
Wayabad.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Kaya'atha.
Kaya'atha.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labaka.
Labaka.
Alayawan.
Alayawan.
Al. Cal.
Ha'aratazah. This is Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies.
Thine enemies.
Make a tumult.
Make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden
And
ones.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come.
Come.
And let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more remembrance.
Maybe no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against
They are confederate against
the
thee.
tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Ishmaelites.
The Ishmaelites.
Moab. Hagarenes.
The Hagarenes.
Gabal.
Ammon.
Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah. Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kisai.
At the brook of Kishon.
Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red.
Make their nobles like a red.
And like Ze'eb.
And like Ze'eb.
Yea.
All
their princes. As Zabah.
As Zabah.
And as Zamuna.
And as Zamuna.
Who said.
Let
us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of God.
The houses of God.
In possession.
In possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a will.
Make them like the will.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth for wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
With
thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled.
And troubled.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou. Whose name alone.
Is
Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Sar, which means to turn. And Yeshabe, which means conceited. All right. So what we need for next week?
Yeah, man. Pull this on up, man. Yeah, so last week we left off. Of course, we in the law, man, right? You know what I'm saying? Which everybody should be tuning in to Sabbath service, man, because this is our foundation.
That's right.
You know what I mean? This is what we out here for. This is what we out to tell our people to keep. This is our government.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is a very important class, man. So make sure if y'all can't get in the building, y'all at least want to make sure that y'all in the chat. You know what I mean? Reaching out. Hey, shalom, Lord. I mean, shalom, Shamar, Thumba, Shem Shah.
Yes,
That's Kana in the building.
Gosh.
Yes.
You see if there's some waters in the fridge?
Fuck it.
You see if there's some waters in the fridge?
Con.
Or in the back? Just pass them up.
But yeah, man. Most High in Christ. Let me see what we got. So we was last week. It said one of the scriptures that we talked about was there's a couple, of course, but one of the drawings that kind of stuck out is he that smiteth his father or his mother shall be surely put to death.
Yeah, Exodus 21.
Yeah, kind of Exodus 21. That's Exodus 21:15.
21. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
The week before that, we was talking about how we know the difference between Christianity and this world. this world and what Christianity teaches and what the Bible teaches, because Exodus chapter 21:10, it said, if he take him another wife, but her to take him another wife, like, yeah, come on. That right there, in most cases, man, like, your pastor ain't reading past that.
Right.
As soon as he see that semicolon right there,
right,
he gonna stop right there and just say, "Oh no, never mind. Let's go back to the New Testament."
Right.
And we're gonna read about, you know what I mean, where a bishop is to have one wife and not really understand that. You know what I'm saying? So that's in Exodus chapter 10. If y'all want some more understanding on that as well.
The good thing is to deal with the whole Bible, because the whole Bible gives us understanding of life. They say life don't come with a manual,
right?
Or birth don't come with a manual, but in fact it does. You know what I'm saying? When we learn how to live our life according to the Bible, it's instructions on living a well-balanced lifestyle. You know what I mean? It may be hard, it may be difficult, maybe something that we got to struggle through. But I'm gonna tell you what, is you can see the difference and feel the difference between right and wrong. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you can feel when you're going against the spirit of the Most High. You know what I mean? So as we learn this truth, as we dig into this Bible and uncover these secrets that's been hidden from us, and maybe learn and teach ourselves to be better people. You know what I'm saying? So whether the Bible says something that you feel like is a misnomer that you don't agree with, you know what I'm saying, the more and more we dive into this Bible, the more and more we understand the truth that's been hidden from us for so many years.
No, you swap, sir. Then we went into eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, hand for a hand, foot for a foot. You know what I mean? You know, some people, they don't understand what that's talking about, but that's talking about, you know, the mischief. And if any mischief follow, then thou shalt give give life for life. And this was actually starting at verse 22.
And if I could, this was meant to deter you from doing folly in Israel. So if you was to hurt somebody, you know what I'm saying, with intent, you know what I mean, that same hurt would be inflicted on you. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't want to feel the pain, don't deliver it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So the eye for eye was meant to deter evil. Right. You know what I mean?
Because this has to do with the servant as well. It says, if a man smite his servant or his maid with a rod, and he die under his hand, he shall be surely punished. Right. Notwithstanding, if he continue a day or two, he shall not be punished, for he is his money. You know what I mean? So, you know, when we're talking about continue for a day or two, if the man is able, you know, he got his licking, you know what I mean, and he's able to continue in his work, you know, he deserved that licking. Now, you gotta understand, man, like, we this is the righteous kingdom, so we know how to do things. You know what I mean? So if a person is getting a licking, they deserve that licking. We wasn't just beating people for nothing. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that brother surely trespassed his master. Right. You know what I mean? It ain't like how they do here, and they just like, you broke an egg, so therefore I need to split your back open.
And if I could, this is a law on slavery. This is a law on having servants. Right. You know what I'm saying? So us as people that had servants, you know what I'm saying, we was following the law on how to deal with the people that's beneath you. You know what I'm saying? It's a law on courtesy. It's a law on just being what's the word I'm looking for? Compassionate. You know what I'm saying? This is how we know this can't be the white man, or it's like our oppressor's Bible, because he don't have these same laws or morals. Right. He don't have this same ideology. You know what I'm saying? He thinks about slavery in a whole nother way. Right. You know what I'm saying? And if he's right, how he treats his slaves, good night. That'd be Satan's Bible.
Pay for that. Absolutely. So yeah, that man, read on your own or go back to the class. You know what I mean, from last week. You know, if y'all want to get, if y'all got any questions in the chat, don't hesitate. You know what I mean, to put your questions, questions in the class. You know what I mean. Raise your hand, of course, and we'll get right to you.
21 and
29 actually. 29. All right, so we're gonna get right on. Oh shoot, let me.
So, any questions in the class?
You do me a favor. Can you make sure that speaker is plugged up in the other one for me? All right. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and read 7 in the Hebrew. Starting at Exodus chapter 21 and verse 29. There we go. All right, 21 and verse 29. Wa'am Shawar Nagak Hawa'a Mathamal Shalasham Waha Wa'aid Babai Layawa Wala'a Yashama'a Ranawa Wahamaya. Huh?
It's
It's on
right on top of the thing.
Okay.
On top of the couch.
Yeah. Stop it. Ashaha. Hashawar. Yasakwal. Wagam. Ba'ai Layawa. Yawamath. Verse 30. Ama. Kapar. Yawashath. Alayawa. Wanathan. Padayan. Napa Shawa. Kakal. Ashar. Yawashath. I Layawa. Verse 31. Awa. Bana. Yagat. Awa. Bath. Yagat. Kama Shapas. Haya. Aishaha. Aishaha. Lawa. Verse 32. Ama. Bada. Yagat. Hashawar. Awa. Ama. Kasak. Shalashayam. Shakwa Layam. Yathan. La'adana Yawa. Waha Shawar. Yasakwal. Verse 33. Wakaya. Ya Pathak. Ayash. Bawar. Awa. Kaya. Yakara. Ayash. Bara. Wala'a. Yaka Sanawa. Wanapal. Shama. Shawar. Awa. Kama war. Verse 34. Ba'ayel. Habawar. Yashalam. Kasa. Yashayab. Yep. Laba I Layawa. Wahama. Yahaya. The what? Verse 35. Wakaya. Yagat. Shawar. Ayash. Ath. Shawar. 35. 35, half 35. Shawar. Ra'ai. Hawa. Wamath. Wamakar. Wa. Ath. Hawashar. Hakaya. Waka Tazawa. Ath. Kasapwa, Wagam, Ath, Hamath, Yakatazawan.
There you go. So I see the speaker, but I don't see where the wire plug it up back there.
There's no cord back there?
Huh?
There's no cord back there?
Nah.
Is it on top? It's not hooked up to it's not hooked up or wrapped around it or nowhere near.
All I seen was a speaker right here, but the actual speaker that was inside there last time, I don't see it. So I grabbed the one that was right here, and there's no cord for it that I can see.
The one in the back, ain't no plug in the wall?
Nah.
Is it a plug up front? All right. Hey Ken, could you get Exodus chapter 21, verse 29? Exodus chapter 21, verse 29.
Nah, so I don't see anything.
All right, we're about to come check it out.
Exodus chapter 21.
There's a mic over there too. Grab that mic. It's on sitting on the side.
Exodus chapter 21, verse 29. But if the ox were wont to push with his horn in time past, and it hath been testified to his owner, and he hath not kept him in, but that he hath killed a man or a woman, the ox shall be stoned, and his owner also shall be put to death.
So you understand what that means, right?
Kind of. Not really.
All right, break it down. Start from the top.
Okay. But if the ox were wont to push with his horn in time past, and it hath been testified to his owner.
So if an ox were to hurt somebody, and somebody told the person that owns the ox,
and he hath not kept him in, but that he hath killed a man or a woman, the ox shall be stoned.
And so if the master or if the person does, he had not kept him in. If he was like, let's say your dog got loose, right? And your dog hurt somebody.
This one up there.
Yeah. Let's say you didn't keep your dog in the house, right? Your dog's supposed to be kept in, or on a leash at least. Supposed to be kept to you're supposed to be responsible for your dog. Your dog got out and hurt somebody, right? And you tell the dog, most of the time, even in America, that they catch your dog and they're gonna put your dog down, right? That's what they're saying. Similarly in this one. Let's read one more time.
And his owner also shall be put to death.
Read from the top one more time.
Okay. But if the ox were wont to push with his horn in time past, and hath been testified to his owner, and he hath not kept him in, but that he hath killed a man or a woman, the ox shall be stoned, and his owner also shall be put to death.
Yeah, the owner didn't do anything about it. I mean, he got to put to death as well. You get that so far, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to verse 30.
All right. If there be laid on him a sum of money, then he shall give from the ransom of his life whatsoever is laid upon him.
Okay, so if a man get money on this, we call it money on your head, right? Somebody has money on your head. So if they put on him some money, he shall give up the ransom of his life, whatever is laid upon him. So okay, give the money, whatever is laid upon him. Go ahead.
All right. Whether he have gored a son or have gored a daughter, according to this judgment shall be done unto him. If the ox shall push a manservant or a maidservant, he shall give unto their master 30 shekels of silver, and the ox shall be stoned.
So you get that, right?
Yeah. And if a man shall open a pit, or if a man shall dig a pit and not cover it, and an ox or an ass is fall therein.
Ass is a donkey. All right. Go ahead.
Go.
Keep going.
The owner of the pit shall make it good and
So
give.
now, if you had dug a trench for some reason, let's say you was trying to irrigate water, right? or you dug a trench. They used to dig like deep ditches for like refrigerators, right? So if you dig far enough, the ground stays at a certain temperature, right? So if you dig a hole and somebody falls in the hole, or like an animal falls in the hole, then it's on you to make it good. Like I come to you like, yo, Ken, my dog just fell in your ditch that you do your refrigerator. You know what I mean? The law says that it's on you to make it good. Right? Go ahead.
And wait, where am I at again? And if one man's ox hurt another, then he die.
Hold on.
That he die.
Read 34 again.
Okay. The owner of the pit shall make it good and give money unto the owner of them, and the dead beast shall be his.
Mm-hmm. So if you whatever you catch in that pit, you keep the beast, or you keep the dead animal, which you can eat, and you give him money for it. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
And if one man's ox hurt another, that he die, then they shall sell the live ox and divide the money of it, and the dead ox also they shall divide.
All right, you get that right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is like you said. This is the law. This is law concerning what to do if your animal. An ox is very important. So an ox tills the ground for you. It helps you grow crop. An ox is like a male cow. You know what I mean? So at some point you might kill the ox and you got beef. You know what I mean? So we get cheesesteak from ox. So they probably make an ox cheesesteak back then. Ox cheese. Six probably make some ox cheesesteak. You probably make some delicious ox cheesesteaks. Do you make oxtail? You make oxtail? If only you did. See bush creepers. You know what I'm saying? But so this is the laws concerning what to do if your animal harms another animal. All right. Any questions so far in the classroom? All right. So I'm gonna read Exodus 21 and 36 through 6 in the Hebrew. All right. Exodus 21 and 30. Yo, here's a verse 37 in the Assyrian. All right, Exodus 21 and 36 in the Hebrew. Awa, Nawadasa, Kayasha war, Nagak, Hawa'a, Ma'ama Wow, Shalasham, Wala'a, Yashamar, Nawa, Pasalayawa, Shalom, Yashalom, Wayar, Aka, Hashawar, Wahama'a, Yahweh, Rawa, Kaya, Yaganab, Bayash, Shavor, Awa, Waha, Watapakawa, Awa, Makarwa, Salagit, Kamasha, Bakwar, Yashalom, Aka'a, Hashawar, Wa'arabas, Taza'an, Aka, Yesha. Verse 22. And then chapter 22, verse 1.
You said it was 37?
Yeah, it's a verse 37 in the series.
I got one too. And, I got 37 in here too.
Exodus 21, 37?
Yep.
I got 36.
You right.
You got Exodus 21, 37?
Yep.
What do you got in English?
I got 36.
Yeah, just 37 in the series.
It's
All right.
probably one.
Huh?
Does it repeat?
No, don't repeat.
Not sure.
All right. Yeah, we gotta find out what that is.
Yeah.
They took that out the Bible. All right. So Exodus chapter 22, verse 1 in Hebrew. Bama Katha Rath Yama Taza'a Kaganab Wahaka Wamatha Ayan. Verse 2. Ama Zaraka Hashemash Ilayan. So I get Ilayawa. Damayam Lawa Shalom Yashalom Ayan Lawa Wana Makar Baganama Slake Baganaba Sawa Baganaga. Good night. Baganaba Sawa. Verse 3. Ama Baganaga. That's a good one.
Right.
Verse 3.
Name my brother that.
Right. Ama Hamataza'a Famataza'a Bayadawa Haga na Baha Masha War I Kama War I Shaha Kaya Yum Shana Yum Yashalam. Verse 4. Kaya Yaba Ira Ayash Shada Awa Karam Yashalam Afa Ba'aya Raka Ba'a Yara Wow Ba'ara Bashada Akar Mayatab Wadahawa Wamayatab Karamawa Yashalom. Verse 5. Kaya Tataza'a Asha Yamataza'a Kwatazayam Wana Kaya Gadayash Awa Kakwamaha Aya Hashada Shalom Yashalom Ha Maba'ar Af Haba Raha. Verse 6. Kaya Yatham Yathan Ayash Allah Ra'ahawa Kasa Awa Kalayam Lashamor Waganab Mabaya Ha'ayash Ama Yamataza'a Haganab Yashalam Shanayam. All right, so Cam you start us back off at Exodus chapter 21, verse 36.
Yeah, it's gone for a minute.
Okay.
I tell you that Hebrew part. I know it's rough.
Yeah, the Hebrew part is definitely
I
rough.
know that's rough.
Yeah.
Boy. Sam was over there.
That was an extra verse because it's verse 37 is in there.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
we'll figure it out. You You got it, Ken. Exodus chapter 21, verse 36.
Exodus chapter 21, verse 36.
Mm-hmm.
Or if it, Or
Nice and
if-
strong, son.
all right, or if it be known that the ox hath used to push it in time past, and his owner hath not kept him in, he shall surely pay ox for ox, and the dead shall be his own.
Mm-hmm.
You get the dead one.
You understand that right there?
Kinda.
You got it? All right, you go to Exodus 21 and 22, verse 1.
Okay. If a man shall steal an ox or a sheep and kill it or sell it, he shall restore 5 oxen for an ox and 4 sheep for a sheep.
Good night. Yeah, go ahead. See, that's what I call justice right there, bro.
You stole my sheep.
You stole my sheep. I need 4. I need 1 plus interest.
That's like a reneging spirit.
Yeah. I'm gonna need 3 of them books.
I need 3 of them. That's a lot. Go ahead, Ken.
That's hilarious.
22 and 2.
If the thief be found breaking up and be smitten that he die, there shall no blood be shed for him.
Go ahead.
If the son
You
be
get that right?
Oh no, not really.
Read it again.
If a thief be found breaking up and be smitten that he die, there shall no blood be shed for him.
So if a thief be found breaking up, right? If a thief be found dividing, right? And be smitten and he dies. So if that thief get caught, right, and you wind up killing him, right, the person that killed him shouldn't die, right?
What was in the wrong?
Right. So if you catch somebody stealing from your crib, or you catch somebody who stole from your house, and you got your hands on them, and you did something to them, you not wrong for doing something to him. All right, go ahead.
If the sun be risen upon him, there shall be blood shed for him, for he should make full restitution restitution if he have nothing, that he shall be sold for his theft.
So it comes up in the morning, right, or the morning pass or nighttime pass. Now the sun is out, right? There should be blood shed for him, right? Read it again. One time.
If the sun be risen upon him, there shall be blood shed for him, for he should make full restitution if he had.
So if you are found out,
yeah,
right, then you should die, right? You should pay with your life. But if you don't have anything, you should make it right. But if you don't have anything, then you get taken into captivity, or you got to pay with your worth. Right? It's kind of the same thing as today. You go to prison, right? So you catch a man stealing from your house, then you can punish him. But if you're not able to punish him and he gets free, now the police have to punish him. It's out of your hands, because if you punish him, if you was to punish a man later on for something that he did a week ago, now you in trouble. That's called premeditated, right? So the scripture saying, if you wasn't able to punish him that night, when the morning comes up, now it's in someone else's hands. Now he becomes a captive. Someone's captive. All right, he pays with his life. Same thing is going to prison today. All right, keep going.
If the theft be certainly found in his hand alive, whether it be ox or ass or sheep, he shall restore double.
So if you catch it and you got it with you, like me, you got paid twice. You got paid double what I got. Go ahead.
If a man shall cause a field or vineyard to be eaten, and shall be put in his beast, and shall feed in another man's field, of the best of his own field, and of the best of his own vineyard, shall be make restitution.
So you get that, right?
Huh?
You get that, right?
Not really.
Read it again.
If a man shall cause a field or vineyard to be eaten.
So how would a man cause a field or vineyard to be eaten?
Maybe like his animals eating or something.
Exactly. Keep going.
And shall be put in his beast.
You put his beast in the field. Go ahead.
And shall feed in another man's field.
So he put the food, the vineyard, in his beast and in his body. So he ate the food and he let his animals eat.
Right.
Go ahead.
Of the best of his own field. The best of his own field, and of the best of his own vineyard shall he make restitution.
So that man that has that field, he must repay with the best of his own field
Right.
and the best of his own vineyard. Right? So the best of his own grapes and the best of his own whatever he grows. He may grow wheat, barley, whatever he grows. He's gonna pay with the best of that.
The best.
Gonna make it right. Go ahead.
Even if you ate the slops, if you ate the crap of your brothers, you know what I mean, don't matter. You got to bring forth the best of yours.
Right. This is called stealing, but
Yeah,
but it is a law that say you can eat what fell on the ground.
Right.
So let's say you had a apple tree, right? Whatever's on the outsides of your field can be eaten, and whatever falls on the ground can be eaten. That's what the law says. But if you eat from the best of the field, like in the middle, then you just wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now you got to pay. Go ahead.
Right.
If fire breaks out and catch in thorns, so that the stacks of corn or the standing corn or the field be consumed therewith, he that kindled the fire shall surely make restitution.
We get that, right?
Dang.
That's arson. You mean you will pay for arson? All right.
Now see that like this is the laws these laws have always been around. You know what I'm saying? And you know we got the law of the land right now, so we keep what they say. You know, you commit an arson, you just going to jail. And the person whose house has just been all jacked up and torn, if they ain't got insurance,
Right.
kiss the baby.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So here it's telling you now you gonna pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You gonna pay. You ain't gotta go to jail. You committed an arson. Now you gonna feel it. You gonna feel what that arson is like.
You know what's so heavy?
Make you think twice. Man.
What you said was so heavy, yeah, because now this put responsibility on him that create or on him that made the crime.
Right.
Now, this society we live in is so wicked because they made insurance,
Right.
right? And it's like in case something happens, right? So you pay insurance in case you crash your car,
Right.
or just in case your house catches on fire.
Right.
So everybody's paying insurance for their whole life.
Right.
You pay insurance on yourself, right? You pay health insurance. You pay insurance on your car, the car insurance. You pay insurance on your house. You pay house insurance.
Right.
Right. Everything is insured just in case something happens. So this or our oppressor makes money off the in case something happens.
In case.
Right.
Or shoot, like the daggone Katrina. You know what I mean? Where they, you know, some people believe they actually blew the daggone levees. You know what I mean? And caused all that damage. Who paid for all that? There's people that's still not in Katrina, living in Louisiana.
You know what happened?
Huh? What's that?
They said they didn't have flood insurance.
Yeah, that's there exactly.
So nobody
up to a certain water line.
Yeah, nobody was able to get what they was owed. Even
Right.
just paying insurance.
Right.
Nobody was able to get what they were owed because the type of insurance
Right.
wasn't covered.
Kind of wicked.
It's wicked as hell.
Right.
Wicked as hell.
Wicked as hell.
And that's my point. You know what I'm saying? So now our oppressor makes a system where that we pay for it with stipulations, right? So we pay for in case something like this was to happen. Somebody burned down our cornfield, right? So now, instead of you reaping the benefits, or instead of the person who burnt your cornfield down, instead of him paying for it, now he gets sent to somebody's prison house, right? And so now our oppressor gets paid from the insurance, and he gets paid from the man that's in the prison house. So instead of you reaping the benefits from somebody burning down your cornfield, our oppressor gets paid double, maybe even triple, because now he has the free labor of the man he holds captive, and he has you paying insurance. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to, or you might have to put in a what's it called when you got insurance and you So like, what's it called? Hey, what's it called when you got insurance and you got a like, let's say your phone broke and you got phone insurance and you got to call in to get a new phone. They make you pay a portion of it. What's it called? Huh? A deductible. You still got to pay the deductible. So even if you got insurance on it, you still got to pay a portion of it up front. So what is the insurance for? If I pay insurance every month on my phone, I pay insurance every month on my health, I still got to pay a deductible, but I pay every month. You feel what I'm saying? So the kingdom that we live in is just wicked as hell, and the little, just follow the breadcrumbs. You know what I'm saying? The little things that we learn in the law, this should be how we live a better life.
Right.
But instead, we live in a lifestyle of society where somebody else capitalizes off our calamity.
That's right.
But literally capitalize, why they call it a capitalist system. You know what I mean?
What's that?
That was
7?
30, yeah, 6. It was 2026.
2026.
We started off at 36 minutes.
Right, so we have verse 7.
Yeah, so started at verse 7. Well,
you read up to 6.
yeah. So we're gonna cut it right there.
You want to click it right there?
But you have questions in the classroom? Anybody comments? You in the mic? Oh, so like we clipping it right here. We had we left off at Exodus 22:6.
Okay, that's it. Yep. So no questions in the class, man. And same Chris. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Set up the prayers again, but of course, start it off. Cam Jam.
Cam Coltrane. Cam Davis.
Cam Morgan.
We got it, Cam.
Nice and clean.
So.
Maya Sha'ala. And give me two. All right. Anybody want to for a second, you want to bless the Torah?
Yahweh Shemir Shabrak, yeah. What would you say? Most High in the name of Christ, bless me.
Yahweh Shemir Shabrak, yeah.
You want to bless the Torah?
Y'all by Simeon Sabra. Yeah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, yeah.
How about Shimmy al Shabbat? Yeah.
Okay. It's okay.
Live. We go right into it, sir.
All right. So we're going to send up the prayers to the Most High. If I could, Amaju, which means to stand. Wapunya Hakadam, which means turn and face the east. We're going to send up the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
All right. Abanau. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Simka. Yahweh. Malak. Sabah. Ratazai. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazai. Kawal. Hayah. Bashamayim. Thunanau. Lakam. Cow. Yawam. Wasalakna. Kabawafna. Kasalakna. Kabawafyana. Wala'ah. Tabiya'ana. Wanasayawam. Abol. Hawashayana. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Laka. Hamalaka. Wa'ala. Wa'alamya.
Amun. In English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
All right, this is Hakat. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Bokasha.
Bokasha.
Thanaw.
Nathanaw.
Hakak.
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 Larapa'ah.
Larapa'ah.
Kal Makala.
Kal Makala.
Kal Marawa.
Wakal Marwa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Latamar.
Latamar.
Hamatazari.
Hamatazari.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Lahakwi.
Lahakwi.
Hamafi.
Hamafi.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Arawakawaf.
Arakawaf.
Hatama Allah.
Hatama Allah.
Lagarashan.
Lagarashan.
Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Wadaman.
The prayer for the power in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Pray to bless Israel. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Barak Lanaw.
Barak Lanaw.
Wa'asha'al.
Wa'asha'al.
Wa'abayasapori.
Wahaba Yapsapori.
Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Tawadaman.
The prayer to bless Israel in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
In the school.
In the school.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. It's Psalms 121. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Aizari.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'al.
Yasha'al.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazal.
Tazal.
Al-Yah.
Al-Yah.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
Ayakak.
Ayakak.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balayallah.
Balayallah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Makal Rai.
Makal Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
After the pasture.
After the pasture.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'ak.
Taza'ak.
Wabawa'ak.
Wabawa'ak.
Ma'aita.
Ma'aita.
Wa'ai. Awalam.
Awalam. Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From which cometh my help?
From which comes my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help comes from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee,
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel,
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber,
shall neither slumber
nor sleep.
nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade.
The Lord is thy shade
Upon thy right hand.
upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by
The
night.
Lord shall preserve thee.
The Lord shall preserve
from
thee
all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy
The
soul.
Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. Right? This is Psalms 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al Damayelakut.
Al Damayelakut.
Al Takarash.
Al Takarash.
Al Tashakwat.
Al Dashakwat.
Al Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Al Yavika.
Al Yavika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Ma'aimaka.
Ma'aimaka.
Ya'arayamu.
Ya'arayamu.
Sawadah.
Sawadah.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Ya'aitazawa.
Ya'aitazawa.
Al Tazapawanya.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Amaro.
Amaro.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakaki.
Wanakaki.
Magoya.
Magoya.
Wala Ayasakar.
Wala Ayasakar.
Sham Yasha'al.
Sham Yasha'al.
Iwada.
Iwada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Now Aitazawa.
Now Aitazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakad.
Yakad.
Ayik.
Ayik.
Baya.
Baya.
Yakaraf.
Yakaraf.
Ahaya.
Ahaya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Waisimi Ayik.
Waisimi Ayik.
Mawa Abba.
Mawa Abba.
Wahagari.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
I'm a one.
I'm a one.
I'm a lot.
I'm a lot.
Palashab.
Palashab.
I'm Yeshabi.
I'm Yeshabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Kamashawa.
Kamashawa.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Sarawai.
Sarawai.
Habanyalawat.
Habanyalawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadia.
Kamadia.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kasaya. Sara'ah.
Kayabian.
Kayabi.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Kayashma.
Kayashma.
Nashamadu.
Nashamadu.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adam.
La'adam.
Shayatam.
Shayatam.
Nanayamu.
Nanayamu.
Ka'ara.
Ka'ara.
Wakazaba.
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 Wakatazamana.
Wakatazamana.
Kal Nasiyakambu.
Kal Nasiyakambu.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Nayarashad.
Nayarashad.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Ah. Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alahayam.
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 Shayatam.
Shayatam.
Kagaga.
Kagaga.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanyaraka.
Lapanyaraka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Shaba'ira Ya'ira.
Kaba'ira Ya'ira.
Kalaba.
Kalaba.
Kalahat.
Talahat.
Harayam.
Harayam.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradatm.
Daradatm.
Basa'ira.
Basa'ira.
Wabasawapaf.
Wabasawapaf.
Tabahalam.
Tabahalam.
Mala'ah.
Mala'ah.
Daradatm.
Daradatm.
Basa'ira.
Basa'ira.
Oh, Salaki. Upon your home.
Upon your home.
Follow one.
Follow one.
While you bequest.
While you bequest.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Your bus.
Your bus.
While you behold.
While you behold.
While you eye.
While you eye.
While you kapar.
While you kapar.
While you abad.
While you abad.
While you the eye.
While you the eye.
Kaya atar.
Kaya atar.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Lebak.
Lebak.
Allah you one.
Allah you one.
Al.
Al.
Cal.
Cal.
Right beside.
Right beside. This is Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
And hold not thy peace.
And hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo.
For lo.
Thy enemies.
Thine enemies.
Make a tumult.
Make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden
And
ones.
consulted against thy hidden
They
ones.
have said.
They have said.
Come.
Come.
And let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
At the name of Israel.
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 There be no more remembrance.
There be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against
They are confederate against
the
it.
tabernacles of Edom.
Tabernacles of Edom.
The Ishmaelites.
The Ishmaelites.
Moab.
Moab.
Hagarenes.
The
Gebal. Ammon.
Ammon.
Amalek.
Amalek.
Philistines.
Philistines.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
A sword also is joined with them.
The sword also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of
They
Lot.
have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kisan.
At the brook of Kishon.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the
They
earth.
make their nobles like a red.
Make their nobles like a
And
red.
like Zeeb.
And like Zeeb.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All their princes.
And Zabah.
And Zabah.
And as Zabun.
And as Amun.
Who said?
Who said?
Let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh.
the house of Yahweh
In possession.
in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As a stubble before the wind.
As a stove for the wind.
As a fire burner for
As
wood.
a fire burner for wood.
And as a flame set up the mountains on fire.
And as the flame set the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest.
with thy tempest.
And make them afraid
Make them afraid
with thy storms.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may see thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let them be compelled.
Let them be compelled now.
In trouble.
In trouble.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Sir, you need to turn. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. Amali Shabbat. Amajah. Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakathon. That's your matah. Sar, which means turn. Men of Israel, we're going to get the sister one courtesy salute. Men of Israel. Amali Shabbat. Amajah. Barak.
Yahweh Shamar Alatham by Hashem Yahushua.
What we just said was most high in the name of Christ. Watch over you. So it's Yahweh, Shamar, Alatha, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Most high Christ. That's your matah. That's dismissed.
All right, man. If anybody want to get anointed, step right on up. Oh man, we outside.
Yo,